Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's yours truly, Dr. Kathleen Pressois. I am here today with another video for my channel, Passion to Practice. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to be discussing today how to keep track of your macros while you're on the ketogenic diet. So it's really important that you keep track of your macros while you're on the ketogenic diet to ensure that you remain in ketosis. So I recommend for people who are starting off on this journey that they keep track of it in one of two ways. Either with good old-fashioned pen and paper, which I actually did at first when I initially started back in February 2020. And I started off going to a program called Medi Weight Loss, and they instructed me step by step on how to do this. It is a physician-directed program, so for anybody who really doesn't think they can handle it on their own, I just recommend that you join Medi Weight Loss. I had a lot of success with the program, and I honestly am still following the things they taught me to this day. I learned so much, and I think it really would be beneficial for anybody who just needs a little bit extra help. Now, it isn't free, however, they do take most major insurances as long as they're commercial insurances. However, some of them they don't, so you may have to pay out of pocket. However, again, now if this is something that is not feasible for you, then I just want to show you what things are available to you, especially if you're uninsured, underinsured, or not close to a Medi Weight Loss to be able to utilize their fabulous services. So let's get to this. So there's one of two apps that you can utilize that I have personally utilized. I'm pretty sure there's more apps than this. This is just what I have experience with. So the first one is MyFitnessPal and the second one is Carb Manager. MyFitnessPal is really great. It has a free version, a pro version. You can decide how you want to utilize the app, whether you want it to track calories, track macros. It also tracks your activity. You can enter your exercise information. You can scan foods by the barcode. You can enter food individually. You can save meals. You can save recipes. And Carb Manager also does a similar thing. Now, the added thing that I love about Carb Manager is that it lets you know a grading system for every food item that you put in. And it goes A, B, and C. Now, A foods are really great. You can eat them everything is within moderation, but you can eat as much of it as you want throughout the day and still stay, not as much as you want, obviously within your allotted carbohydrates. But then the B foods are kind of like, don't eat as much servings of these per day. And then the C are like strict, avoid these foods. So I'm going to start off with going over Carb Manager because that's more specific for those on a low carb, ketogenic, or dirty keto diet. MyFitnessPal really is for all diets, and I really just want to focus on Carb Manager right now. If you have MyFitnessPal and you've paid for that subscription for the year and you want me to talk about if you want me to talk about MyFitnessPal, I totally will. Just request it in the comments. Okay? So let's get into this little discussion. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because I know my videos are super long. Like, super. Yeah. Anyway, I needed to make sure that my notifications were turned off because I don't need not dumb. I didn't mean to call anybody dumb. I don't need unnecessary notifications interrupting this video. Nobody's dumb, I promise. So my iPhone should now be appearing on this right side of me, but it's obviously on the left side in this video. So let's get straight into this. So I've already opened this app on my phone, so it's ready for me. But I do want to show you how you can download it onto your phone. So you just need to navigate to your app store. Done. And then we're waiting for it to load. Everything takes a long time. I hope you guys had a great day today. Okay, so you go into the search menu and then you type in Carb Manager. Carb Manager comes up first. It's loading. Okay, it's the first one. Carb Manager for keto and low carb macro tracking. So I already have the app, so I'm going to go ahead and hit open. For you guys, you're going to have to hit get, I believe, on the iPhone. So I already had this app open. I've already entered in one of my foods for the day. Now, when you first start this app, there's many things that you can track. So you can track your food up here. You can track exercise here. You can track your measurements. And then there's nutrition and wellness. Now, if you go premium, you have access to additional features. And I just wanted to show you guys that right now. This is about $39.99 for the year, or $3.34 a month. Now, that's actually really not that bad to charge someone only $3.34 a month for this function. Do I think it's 100% necessary? I'm going to use it in the free version right now. I have had it in the pro version. I'm going to use it in the free version right now to see exactly how I'm limited and see how you guys will be limited as well if you decide not to purchase it. Because I just feel like all these little tiny apps and all these little subscriptions that add up on your phone, at the end of the month end up being a lot of money. So if you can limit it, why not? So my daily log. So right now I have not inputted any food because, like I said, I don't really use the app anymore. But in the beginning I did. So I have already entered in some information, and I am allotting myself 66 total carbohydrates because that was what Medi weight loss was allowing me to have. Now, I did not do strict keto to lose the 30 pounds that I've lost. I would say I did more of like a lazy keto, because a strict keto is really like 20 carbohydrates a day. And I'm not going to say doing 60 carbs a day is by any means lazy. It actually is very challenging when you come from someone who is eating close to 200 carbohydrates daily, which is pretty much the standard American diet. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys what you have to enter. So the first thing that you do is you're going to tell the device how much you weigh. So you do this, well, I have entries already. So if I wanted to enter today how much I weighed, you hit the plus sign. Today's September 30th. It is 8:57 p.m. And I'm going to hit continue, and I'm going to hit how much I weighed today. So I weighed myself 2 days ago, and I was 100 pounds. I weigh a lot. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just how much I weigh. So don't judge me. Okay? All right. So I am now down 5 pounds from the last time I weighed myself. And when I honestly started this journey, I was 216 pounds. So we're almost at 40 pounds, so that's exciting. Okay, so that's in now. And then for body, okay, this is something that you can only access with the Carb Manager Premium, so we're not going to go there. Insulin probably is another one. Yeah. Glucose, yep, you need. And ketones also premium. So we can only enter our weight, and you know what? That's fine. Let's move on. Foods. So I already have foods in here that I eat on a regular basis. So I have the Soy Dog by Lifelight. I eat those. They're like hot dogs. I eat them for snacks occasionally. My Sharp Light Natural Vermont Cheddar Cheese by Cabot is in here. My cheddar by Moon Cheese is in here already. If you guys can see, so many of my food items that I eat on a regular basis are already in here, which makes for easy tracking. Once you get these in, you can save them as your favorites. So I'm actually going to start off with something, it's already in here, but I'm going to scan it again. So I think it's really great that you can just scan items. This is great for anybody who really is short on time. And if you have a packaged item that has a barcode, just go ahead and scan it. So I'm going to just go ahead and scan this. All right, it's thinking. And it found it. The Too Good Gourmet French Maple Syrup Cookies. So I wanted to show you the keto grade. So the keto grade is grade A, which is good. So what does this mean? It's telling us what each lettering means. So A means that the food is keto approved. B means limit, and C means strictly limit, and F means avoid entirely. So I love this feature because if you're unsure about a food that you just bought from the grocery store, actually don't even leave the store. When I first started this, utilizing this app, I would just whip out this app with anything that I wanted to buy. And if it told me that it was honestly in the B, C, or F range, I just didn't buy it because B means limit. What on earth does limit mean to you? I don't know what limit means. Is it going to be really high in carbs and I can only have one a week? If it's something that I really, really love, maybe I'm really willing to risk some carbs to have it. But if it's not, then I don't really think it's necessary for you to purchase it. So I think this is great for those package items that you're really unsure, because there's a lot of confusion in the grocery stores. I cannot emphasize this anymore. I recommend that when you're shopping to either whip out your MyFitnessPal or whip out Carb Manager, because the grocery stores have a lot of interesting ways of marketing healthy foods to the general public. And if you're not good at reading nutrition labels yet or figuring out how many carbs you can have in a day, I recommend that you whip out this app, because you don't want to buy something and be super excited about it and then realize it's like your entire daily allotted amount of carbohydrates. That would not be worth it. Okay, that was my little spiel. I'm gonna obviously have to take you guys grocery shopping one day and show you what I mean by foods that are marketed as healthy and they are by no means healthy. Okay, so the Too Good Gourmet cookies are in here and the macros are in the pie chart on the left. So this is telling us that it's 69.2% fat, which on the keto diet, that's great. As far as protein, there's 7.7% protein, and then carbohydrates is 23.1% carbs. So there are a total of 6 grams of total carbs, 2 grams of net carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 8 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, adding up for 90 calories per serving. Now, a serving size is 2 cookies in this particular box. So if I wanted to say I had it for a snack today, I'm going to enter it as snack 1, and then I can change the time as to when I had it. So I had this around 4:30 p.m. and I'm going to just hit set. And let's see, is there anything else I want to add about this? And then I'm going to hit the check mark at the top. So this has now been added to my day. So here's another great feature. You can save foods to your favorites. So this is in my recently viewed section. So if I click, of course it's thinking. So if I click on the 3 little dots, sorry, my apologies. The 3 little dots at the top, I can click right at the top, add to favorites. So now I never have to scan this item again. It's always going to be available to me in the quick find section. The quick find check section, I just need to scroll through and navigate to the Too Good Gourmet French Toast Cookies, and then I can just add it very quickly. You can do that for any of your meal items. Now, I also wanted to show you how you can also add meals. So here you see I have the Morningstar Grillers Bunless Bacon Cheeseburger Salad. So that's something that I showed in a previous video, and I'll link it up here for you to go and see how I make it. It's a great substitute to a bacon cheeseburger without the bun, and is totally keto friendly. So I want to show you how you can see this in meal form. So you don't even have to go through each individual item. You can just create a meal. So I know anytime I have this meal, I'm getting a total of 13.5 carbohydrates, 13.8 grams of fat, and 25.7 grams of protein, and it's a total of 269 calories. Now, how do I go about creating a meal? I believe it's my foods, and then you can go to meals and you can create a meal. Okay, sorry guys, I haven't used this in a while. So you click create a meal. Of course, this is in only the premium item. So if you're okay with not being able to create meals, you do not have to purchase the premium. However, because I do want to show you the full functionality of the app, I'm going to go ahead and purchase, I'll purchase 3 months just because it's more economical than 1 month. Okay. Oh, what I do for my YouTube subscribers. So while this is charging my credit card, I think you guys should take a moment and go ahead and scroll down, really easy, and decide to like, subscribe, and share this video. It's not asking for much. Hello. Alrighty. So it has officially charged me $16.49 for 3 months, which isn't really that bad in the grand scheme of things. So let's see. So I want to add a meal. So let's create a meal. So let's create a meal with the breakfast that I eat every day, because that's not in here. So we're going to create a meal. So I'm going to call this my egg and cheese avocado bowl, because I put it in a bowl. 1 serving. What do I want the icon to be? Let's see some icons. Is there an avocado in here? What does this look like? Not really looking like what I want it to. Do they have an avocado in here? It doesn't appear that they have an avocado. So let's see. Do they have an egg in here? Okay, they do. Okay. Okay, something's happening. Okay, great. So here's the egg. Let's make this great. So yields 1 serving. Okay, save. Let's add some food. So the first thing that I'm going to search for is a hard-boiled egg. And of course I spelled egg wrong. Let's see how long this is going to take to think. All right, so hard-boiled egg is in here. Excellent. So this is a grade A. You can pick what size egg you use. I utilize large eggs. You utilize jumbo. Pick jumbo. Medium. Pick medium. So I'm going to add this. Done. Now I'm going to search for half of a small avocado. And it's thinking again, because that's what it does best, is think. Alright, so avocado. Let's click here. So I actually do eat a small avocado. That's the thing. I would have to weigh it to find out exactly. So I'm going to say that I'm going to do a quarter because I eat half of a small one. So I'm going to do a quarter of a big one. So we're going to add that. And then finally, let's add the Colby Jack cheese. Colby Jack reduced fat, because that's the one that I get from Good and Gather brand. You can get it from almost any brand. And mine is about 1 ounce, so I'm going to hit add. And this is my breakfast. So now we can save it. So now I have the egg and cheese avocado bowl there. So I have my Morningstar Grillers bunless bacon cheeseburger salad, and I have my egg and cheese avocado bowl. So now I've showed you how to add a meal. I've showed you how to scan, and now let me show you how to just quick find any food. So you can do it by brand. Let's see, what's something else that I ate today? Strawberries. So strawberries have a lot of carbohydrates in it, guys, and it's telling me to strictly limit them. This is why you should track your food that you eat every day, because this is what happens. You find out that the foods that you enjoy have a lot of carbohydrates. So I'm not going to lie, I'm just going to add it because that's what I ate today. And I had it around noon, and I had it as a snack. So we can put it as snack 2, and we can hit add. And the beauty about this, so my daily log has the foods that I've eaten so far today. So for lunch, I'm going to just show you how to quickly add whatever you ate today. So I'm going to go to my foods, and then I'm going to go to meals, and then I'm going to hit the Morningstar bunless grilled bacon cheeseburger salad. Okay, and we can add it for lunch. And I had lunch. I had a late lunch. I had it around 3 p.m. And then we can hit set, and then we can hit that check mark. And now it is in my log for today. And let's see it. So, oh, I have to add my breakfast that I also had. Add foods. Let's go to my foods, and then meals, and then my egg and cheese avocado bowl. Let's add. I had it around 7 a.m. I gave a lecture today. I ate it after lecture. So let's set that, and then hit the check mark. All right. So let's see what. Oh wait. Oh no, my 2 Good Gourmet cookies are in there. Okay. So thus far, I'm at about 35 grams of carbohydrates for the day, and I have 30.4 grams remaining. I've had 621 calories, and I still have, well, it doesn't tell me how much I have left, but oh no, it does. If you click on it, it tells you I have 869 net calories left. For protein, I have 110 grams left. For fat, I have 29.9 left. I have had a lot of fiber today. 14.4 grams of fiber, and a total of 18.9 net carbs. Now, I personally go by net carbs. Some people go by total carbs. If you speak to like the keto gods and goddesses, they'll probably say that you should go by total. I go by net. I mean, I just think that if you think about it on a biochemical level, your body is not going to be digesting dietary fiber. Your body's not going to be digesting sugar alcohols. So if my body's not going to digest it, I'm not counting it. Period. I don't see the point. If you want to be a part of the holier than thou community of the keto folks and want to count things that your body isn't going to utilize, go ahead. But from a scientific level, from a medical level, if you understand how the body works, if your body is not going to be digesting something, then it's not going to contribute anything to you. So I say, obviously, if it's diet soda, that's not without harm. I do believe you should limit your diet soda, or avoid it altogether. Going to be having something that has tons of fiber in it, and it doesn't have as many net carbs, and I say count the net carbs. That's what I go off of. Well, I really hope that you enjoyed this video today. I hope you found it informative, and I hope you download it on your phone and utilize it to keep track of your macros calories. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like down below, the subscribe, actually it's over here, the subscribe, the subscribe right here, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family members. They could benefit from learning about how to improve their health and how to lose weight for those who need to lose weight, and just how to manage their carbohydrates. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Ciao!